That pleading husband is asking for a fourth trial now, and a federal judge could grant that to him at any day because there's a brand new theory about some age-old evidence that could set Ryan free after 10 years behind bars. Joining me tonight, defense attorney Brian Claypool is here as well. Brian Claypool, this is where you come in handy. As a defense attorney, here are the issues that were real uphill issues, so to speak, for his defense team. Sarah's body was warm. The police noticed a few weird things at the crime scene. Not only was it warm, it appeared to be dry. Her hair was wet, but the towel was dry. The bathtub itself was mostly dry. Few droplets of water around the actual drain. They tested negative for blood, but there was some blood found on the carpet of the bedroom. A Lysol wipe was recovered in the bathroom. There were, as I said, the stains on the master bedroom carpet. There was unknown female contributor's DNA underneath her fingernails. The bathtub had streak marks in the middle and a fingerprint, or at least some fingerprint marks that couldn't be identified. The fingertip markings were in a downward position, someone of a small stature, and forearm impressions on the tub were determined to be of an adult nature. So, as the defense attorney, how does long QT square into the argument now?
Well, Ashley, first of all, just so your viewers know, in order to get this writ of habeas corpus granted that Widmer's lawyers have filed, it can't just be based on, gee, Judge, can you take a look at this evidence again? This doesn't look like a murder. It really isn't a murder. I'm a good husband. I love my wife. It has to be based on a constitutional argument. And the argument they've got to make, which I think they have some merit for, is that it's a violation of Widmer's due process rights guaranteed under the Constitution to not find an answer. Remember, criminal trials are a search for the truth. They need an answer. Get her DNA, find out whether she had long QT syndrome. If she did, in my opinion, constitutionally, that warrants a new trial to allow his lawyers then to argue that, look, you have all this other evidence you've mentioned, but really the cause of her death is this long QT syndrome that led her to drown.
Well, the tippy-toe part is certainly fascinating, but just one answer real quickly, Brian. I'm out of time, but would they be able to bring that new evidence into a fourth trial of the tiptoeing up to the bathtub?
Yeah, absolutely, Ashley. If they can get the new trial, they can get that new evidence in.
It's fascinating.